It doesn't
That's
matter.
all that matters. I'm an officer, I take to orders.
So what? You had a who than me.
So I'm an officer, I take to orders.
So that you take
Of
the
a
governor.
3-star general.
Okay.
I can't say no. That means I
You
no
can
longer
never
an officer.
develop this property. I will not allow it.
No problem, sir.
You are
I'm only acting on my
if
orders.
you want to
as
kill
an
everybody,
officer.
kill everybody.
We will not kill
You
anybody,
cannot.
sir. We will not. We will not kill anybody, sir.
You put yourself in trouble.
We will not.
My friend, you see,
What is that? You cannot shut me up. No, you cannot shut me up. You are my junior. You cannot even talk when I'm talking. Because
I have to reach you.
you're only that way. I'll be talking and policemen will be talking.
hey, you are taking with us. You don't have any big.
I'm not to carry security to intimidate workers. Even the position of the land. And when they came here, I was informed that the soldiers, the military, had to chase them away. And I thought probably they would be acting illegally. And so today, while I was in the office, while they came to implement the directive that was given to them by myself, I was called that the military have taken over the place. And I have to come by myself to see things for myself. It's really unfortunate. And you heard what the officer said he was sent by the former chief of naval staff. And I don't understand how somebody who attained that position and see that he has a problem cannot approach my office to say, look, this is what is going on, this is what is going on. Or simply because he's a military man, he could use that to intimidate Nigerians. I'm not one of those kind of persons that will succumb to blackmail or intimidation. And you can imagine where you cannot even prove where the documents. And the director of the control is there. I said, look, I was here. I said, bring the documents. You don't have the documents. Bring the approval for building. You don't have it. And how can we continue to allow lawlessness to prevail in this country? What about those who don't have the military? What about those who don't have security? If there's not going to the level where when government officials are carrying out their job, you go and bring security to intimidate them against government officials. I will not accept that. I was spoken to the chief of defense staff and I was spoken to the chief of naval staff, and they have assured me that please, they have to resolve the matter. And we're not coming here to have a shooter with anybody to cause chaos or not. But what I can say, I would not allow it to happen. The way we have done carried our jobs in other areas, in the same way it will be done here. He will not carry out this illegal development and land grab simply because he was a former chief of naval staff. I would not allow that. And that's the situation where we are.
Thank you, sir.
Wike cannot believe his eyes. No, it's Martin. So make I explain what happened. Let me quickly explain what happened. They said today Wike was, moving in a convoy. This happened in Gadua district in Abuja. So Wike was moving with his convoy, and then he saw some group of military men, guiding a land. And on that land, they were working on that land. They were developing, building, and whatever on the land. We cannot stop by and say, who gave you the authority? Where are the papers? Where are the papers of this land? Blah, blah, talking and talking and talking. I said he wanted to go inside. Then the soldier in charge said, you cannot go inside, sir. You cannot go inside, sir. I'm acting based on order. And Wike was like, who is that your boss that gave you the order? I'm the FCT minister. I want to go in. The guy told him that his boss is the former chief of naval staff, Vice Admiral Awalu Zubairu Gambo. Then he said, what? That he wants to go inside because of former chief of naval staff. Do you know who I am? I'm the FCT minister, blah, blah, blah. The guy said, I cannot go inside. You cannot go inside. The next thing is Wike started insulting the guy. That is very stupid. He's foolish. He's this and that. The guy said, I am not stupid. I am not foolish, sir. I know my right. The guy gallant. They challenge Wike. I'm sure Wike is disgraced. He was never allowed to go in there because he thought, I'm an FCT minister. He used to go in, he can do whatever he wants, proving and, using his power. But this soldier told him, you cannot go in. You can't. And if you disobey them, bro, they go mess you up or forget. Those military guys, they always act on order. At least, if you go there, the guy say you can't go inside, go back, call his boss. I'm sure, look at, Wike, you and Mr. President, you guys are, say, see what happen. Oh. Just go back peacefully. But you wanted to show strength. Now the guy disgraced you. You couldn't even go inside there. How about there, Wike? So with due respect, you need to, you dey always act as if now you get Nigeria, as if now see what this young boy don't do you. I love how the soldier guy was so relaxed, gallant. I hope you have learned some lessons.